Hi, welcome to this week's Slimming World vlog. I'm actually starting on Monday morning again because I've had such a manic weekend I haven't had a chance to record anything for this yet. As usual, I've overdone my sins at the weekend, so it means cutting back for the rest of the week now until Thursday. I'll show you a quick look at the board. So this is what we've got so far. We're up to 79 sins. So I've just worked out that leaves me 6.5 sins for each day for the rest of the week, but I'm going to try not to use that completely up just in case I've miscalculated anything on here. So there we go. So I'll just give you a quick run through of everything I've eaten this week. So Friday we started off with a cooked breakfast. All of that was free apart from some sausages, which were 14 sins for two. Didn't have lunch that day, skipped lunch because it was a cooked breakfast and that kept me going for the rest of the day. And then in the evening I had some grilled chicken with some peppers, onions. What else did I have in that? Mushrooms. So that was quite nice. I just popped a bit of burger sauce on it, which was 2 sins. So it's a bit like I normally get the chicken sheesh on a Friday night, but I thought I'd do that just because I'm not sure on the sins on the chicken sheesh, whether it's 6 or whether it's 3. So I just thought if I grilled it myself and popped on what I would normally have, then from the takeaway, I would know what I was having. Saturday morning, we started off with a bacon as well, on Friday, I had wholemeal bread for my healthy B, milk for my healthy A. Saturday morning, we started off with a bacon sandwich, so the bacon was free. The light butter spread I put down as 1.5. I think I might have overestimated that, but I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. Brown sauce in it was 1. And I used the wholemeal bread as the healthy B again on Saturday. Other sins we had, we went down to the park and it was quite hot, so we got a box of Fab Lollies. And I've only just worked out the sins for this, and they're 4 sins, so I thought that was really good. I was expecting it to come up more than that, so I was quite happy. Did grab a couple of bags of ring donuts for the kids, obviously, from Tesco, but I ended up eating one of those, and they're 10.5 cents, so I'm not doing that again. Had my usual bottle of wine spread over Saturday and Sunday, so that's 15 cents for Saturday on that, and 15 cents for Sunday, so that's my allowance of alcohol for the week. And where are we? Saturday night, it was suggested that we had a pizza, and I put my foot down and said no. I need to get as much weight off this week as I can. So I forgot to mention at the beginning of the week, my aim for this week is 3 pounds, which will get me under the next stone bracket. That's quite a push for me. I normally only get 1 or 2 pounds a week at the most. So not sure if I'm going to do it yet or not. I think I've had less this weekend than what I had the weekend before, but last weekend I didn't count the sins. If you'd seen the previous Slimming World vlog, it was my birthday, we had Chinese and stuff, so I wasn't sure on sin values of a lot of it, so there was no point in guessing, so I just started off from Monday. But I think definitely this weekend it's under. I got £2 off last week, so I'm hoping I might be able to do that 3. I'm not holding up much hope, but we'll see. So anyway, yeah, Saturday night I made a beef mince, so it's the 5% fat beef mince, so then you can count that as a free food. I cooked it with some onions, garlic, mushrooms, a tin of beans and some beef stock and pepper. And we had those with some little Jersey Royal potatoes, which were really, really nice. You can only get those for a few weeks each year, I think. And Tesco's have got them down from £2 to 49p at the minute, so they must have a bumper crop this year. So I've stocked up on lots of those. Sunday, we had a sausage and bacon baguette for yesterday morning. So the baguette comes in at 6.5 cents. It's a white baguette. The butter spread on that again, 1.5 cents. Brown sauce 1. I used the Tesco 50% reduced fat Cumberland sausages, which are 3.5 cents each. So that was 7 cents because I had 2. Thought you'd gone out, Lewis.
Yeah, I was too hot in my jacket.
I told you you'd be too hot in your jacket. You must listen to your mother. And brown sauce 1. Oh, I don't know if I said brown sauce now. Lewis has confused me. And then again, the only sins I had, which I mentioned a minute ago, was the half a bottle of wine. So that's 15 sins. For dinner last night, we had some chicken breasts, which I split, filled with some Philadelphia Lights. That was my healthy extra A yesterday, was the Philadelphia, which you can have 70 grams of. So I don't use 70 grams just in the chicken breast. So then I bought some sweet potatoes, and made some potato skins. So I popped 2 in the microwave for 10 minutes, get them out, cut them down the middle and top with the Philadelphia, and then pop them in the oven for about 15 minutes. So I did that with the rest of the Philadelphia allowance, and then we had some baked beans with it. Friday was 16 sins, Saturday 32, Sunday was 31, and that's given me up to 79 sins at the minute. So as I said, that's 6.5 now for the rest of the week. This morning I've had some porridge oats with Miller Lite and some strawberries. So the rest of today, I'm not sure what I'm having for lunch or dinner yet. It is Michael's birthday today, so I'm going to make a little cake. Whether I have some or not, I'm not sure yet. I'm not really that fussed on eating cake. And I think that's covered it so far. Right, it's Tuesday morning, just kicking off with breakfast. So I've got my strawberry oats and Miller Lite, a cup of tea. And then I'll just show you, I went slightly over what I was planning to yesterday. We had, what did we have for dinner? We had some chicken, some peppers, mushrooms, and some little potatoes. I think, was that what I did? Yes, I've got a picture, I'll add it in now. Right, and then because it was Michael's birthday, I did have a slice of the cake. Just been trying to work out how many sins it was, and it was a bit confusing. So I've done it at 10, it's probably more than what I actually had. I'll show you the cake. This is what's left of it, my Gruffalo cake. So basically I sliced it quite thinly and then chopped it in half. So I probably had about from there down, just a thin slice. So I'm not sure, I put it down for 10, but hopefully that's okay. So we're up to 91 sins. So I've got, what have I got left? 14. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, it's just under 5 sins per day, but I'm going to try and have a sin-free day today. And then for dinner tonight, we're going to be having the mince that we had on Saturday night. So again, there's plenty of speed food in the mince, and we're going to have some little Jersey raw potatoes with that. So again, that's all a completely free meal, unless I have any chocolate or crisps or anything like that today, then hopefully it'll be a completely sin-free day. Hi, so it's now Thursday, which is weigh-in day. I need to catch up over the last couple of days as I didn't do any recording yesterday for this particular vlog. So as you just seen from the last clip, Tuesday I was hoping to have a sin-free day, and I did have a sin-free day, and I just ate what I described I was going to eat in that particular bit of footage. Yesterday, Wednesday, so I had milk as my healthy A yesterday for cups of teas. Porridge oats as my healthy B for breakfast, so as normal with my Miller Lite and some strawberries. Yesterday lunchtime I had some noodles with some yellow peppers and mushrooms and soy sauce. I'll pop a picture of that in now for you. I'm actually going to have that again today for my lunch, but I haven't got yellow peppers. I'm going to use green peppers instead. So that was lunchtime. Yesterday evening I had some just cooked chicken breasts with some onions, peppers and a bit of salad. So again, that was all free. Oh no, I did have a bit of burger sauce on it, sorry. So I counted that as 2 sins. So I thought I'd done really well. Then Lewis came home from work and he brought us all a toffee sundae from McDonald's, which was really kind for him to do, so I couldn't say no, so I ate it. Checked the sins for that this morning and it was 17, so it has actually taken me now to 110 sins. So there we are, it's all on there. So I'm 5 cents over what I should be, as you can see. So this morning I've had my porridge oats again with Muller Lite and strawberries. As I just said a second ago, I'm going to have noodles again with mushrooms, because I've got lots of mushrooms to eat up, and some green pepper and soy sauce. And for dinner tonight, I've got some chicken legs, which I'm going to take the skins off, put some of the Schwartz chicken seasoning on, and I think I'm going to have some new potatoes, and I'm not sure what else with that yet. So I need some sort of speed in there, so I need to try and, might have a bit of salad in there to use up, so I'll have a look and probably have that. Today is a taster session at Slimming World, so the plan was last week was to make the Slimming World lemon curd and some cloud bread or some spring rolls, but I completely forgot until last night that it was a today, so I didn't get any of the bits. So I've had a look through the fridge. I've got some chicken breasts left over, so what I'm going to do is blitz up some wholemeal bread, add a bit of chicken seasoning to it, and make some chicken nuggets to take with me. So they'll be classed as sin-free if you're using the bread as your healthy bee, or if not, for every kind of slice of bread you use, that would be 4 sins. At this moment in time, I'm not feeling hugely optimistic for tonight. I've gone over my sins. I know only by 5. But I just don't think that I've done enough this week. I don't feel like I've done enough. The only improvement that I can really say about this week is the snacking after school. I haven't had any snacks at all this week after like the school run in the afternoon. So that's a bonus that I can take into next week if I don't lose anything this week. But fingers crossed, even if it's just half a pound, it would be lovely. Right, so I've just got back from Slimming World. My £3 aim didn't happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I did get a loss. It was only half a pound, but it's a step in the right direction. So next week I'm aiming for £2.5. That'll get me into the next stone bracket. Hoping for a better week. We're not going to have sugar donuts this week. We're not going to have sausages. What else did I have that I'm not going to have? I can't remember now what's on my board downstairs. But anything stupidly sinned that I didn't really need, I'm not going to have. So I'm going to make a note of them before I rub them off my board. Make sure I don't have them next week and try and get a bit more exercise in. It's bank holiday weekend. We'll probably be off and about doing various things over the weekend, so that should keep me fairly active. So yeah, let's go for this £2.5. Please remember to like the video if you've enjoyed it, and if you haven't done so already, click on the subscribe, and also the little bell next to it will notify you when I upload the newest vlogs.